Reset the gift that you are. How trauma turns our brilliance into a burden, and how reset gives it back. The meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away. Pablo Picasso. 1. Introduction. Your gift did not disappear. It was exiled.
Every human is born with one or more gifts like these: warmth,
Compassion, truth-telling, emotional clarity, creativity, leadership, structured thinking, vision, sensitivity, intuition, peacefulness, empathy, emotional depth.
For instance, open emotional bodies bring warmth, clarity, compassion, peace, emotional intelligence without waves.
Defined emotional bodies or emotional people bring truth, depth, evolution, emotional honesty, the wave of transformation. Open minds bring flexibility and curiosity. Defined minds bring conviction and conceptual clarity. Open identity center people bring love and guidance. Defined identity center people bring direction and identity. This way, everyone has a gift or multiple gifts. Yet almost no one expresses it freely. And while not expressing it freely, they are paradoxically and constantly asking themselves unanswered questions about the meaning or purpose of their lives.
Why?
Because the gift was misunderstood. And the child who carried it was abandoned, shamed, or rejected for it. So the gift became a burden. Reset explains why. 2.
The core reset insight: your gift is the child inside you.
And the child never felt safe enough to bring it into the world as an adult. Children do not hide their gifts. They radiate them naturally.
A child's superpowers are instinctive. The warm child comforts others.
The honest child speaks truth. The imaginative child creates worlds. The sensitive child feels everything.
The leader child organizes games.
The peaceful child harmonizes the room. These are gifts.
But only if the environment is stable, father field, and safe, mother field.
Without these, the child's gift is misunderstood, and even punished.
And when a gift is punished, it does not disappear. It becomes true self-rejection, true self-suppression, true self-denial, true self-abandonment and, to put it a bit stronger even, true self-betrayal and true self-deception.
3. How the gift became a burden. The child was misunderstood and misinterpreted.
This led to a child feeling rejected, and so it adapted to avoid the pain of rejection, failure and being a disappointment to their environment. This is the universal sequence reset reveals. Step 1. The gift appears, child expresses truth, warmth, creativity, empathy.
The child shines.
Step 2. The environment misinterprets it, due to collapsed father field and overwhelmed mother field, not gender-based.
Common judgments the child heard or felt: you're too sensitive.
You're too loud.
You're too emotional. You're too direct. You're too dreamy. You're too intense. You're too soft. You're too honest. You're too much. You're not enough. Step 3. The gift is treated as a problem.
The child learns, my gift causes instability.
My gift overwhelms the parent field. My gift triggers rejection.
My gift brings conflict. Step 4. The gift is suppressed for survival. The child hides the gift because rejection hurts.
Loneliness is unbearable. Misunderstanding is traumatic.
Chaos feels unsafe.
Love feels conditional.
Truth is punished.
Warmth is abused. Leadership is attacked. Step 5. The gift becomes a burden. Not because it changed, but because it became dangerous to express. So the child forms the trauma child identity to protect it, even in adult life.
4. The deepest loneliness, being misunderstood for the very thing you are here to give.
Reset identifies a specific trauma signature. The deepest loneliness comes from the child gift being misunderstood. When the world rejects the child gift, the child feels unseen. The identity freezes.
Shame becomes internalized.
The gift becomes the reason for rejection.
Adaptation replaces authenticity. This leads to perfectionism,
Hiding.
playing small,
Guilt. Self-betrayal. people pleasing, fear of expression, emotional numbness, mistrust of others. This is what Picasso meant. The meaning of life is to find your gift, but the purpose is to give it away.
Most never reach the second half because trauma blocks the first.
5. Why the gift was suppressed. The collapsed father field and mother field. A. The collapsed father field, stability system.
When father energy, any gender, is unpredictable, physically or emotionally absent, chaotic, unstable, aggressive, emotionally frozen,
the child learns, I must not shine too brightly. It might destabilize everything. So the gift becomes dangerous. B. The overwhelmed mother field, safety system.
When mother energy, any gender, is emotionally overloaded, anxious, depressed, unavailable, needy, chaotic, the child learns, my gift overwhelms others.
I must dim it to keep peace.
The child becomes the emotional caretaker.
And the gift becomes heavy, just like their sense of responsibility.
6. The gift becomes the burden and shapes the adult identity loop.
This is the reset formula. 1. Gift appears. 2. Gift is misunderstood. 3. Misunderstanding feels dangerous.
4.
Child suppresses the gift. 5. Suppression creates false identity.
6.
False identity becomes adulthood.
7.
Adult believes, I have no purpose. My gift is worthless. I don't know who I am. I am not loved since no one wants my gift. Reset breaks this loop by restoring the forgotten truth. Your gift was never the problem. The environment was.
7.
How reset recovers the gift.
Reset restores stability, stabilizer internal father field. The world is no longer threatening.
The gift becomes grounded. Expression becomes safe.
Safety, regulator internal mother field. Emotions no longer overwhelm.
Vulnerability becomes allowed. Gift becomes a source of connection.
Identity, trauma child release. The child returns with the gift in hand.
The adult becomes the steward of the gift. Authenticity resurfaces.
8.
Reset helps people see their gift again.
Here is the guiding sequence for this chapter. A. Awareness, you have a gift. For example, warmth, truth, love, direction, flexibility, influence, creativity, inspiration, passion, enthusiasm, you name it. The gift is already inside and you first need to acknowledge it emotionally on this basic level before you can turn it into identity, inspired action and practical solutions or circumstances.
The insight, you hid it because it was misunderstood. Not because it was wrong, but because the environment was unstable. See release, the trauma child was protecting the gift. The child didn't fail. It guarded your brilliance.
D. Recovery, build the internal father field, stability supports expression. E. Regulation, build the internal mother field, safety supports vulnerability, self, value and validation of a new identity.
F. Expression, the gift returns as adult identity. This is where purpose emerges. Not from achievement, but from authenticity. So let me ask you. 1. What was your natural gift as a child? 2. When did you first learn it was too much or not enough? 3. Who misunderstood it?
4.
How did you hide it? 5. What identity did you build instead?
6.
What would it take to let the gift return?
7.
What does your adult self need? Stability?
8. What does your emotional self need? Safety? 9.
What does your inner child need to trust again? 10. Conclusion, the gift was never lost, only waiting for a safe home, you.
Reset resume, the child carries the gift. Trauma locked it away.
The adult can now receive it. Stability invites it. Safety nurtures it. Expression fulfills it. And most importantly, your purpose is not something you find. It is something you allow after healing. This was our gift to you, use it wisely.